Of questions, let Shehzad Poonawalla respond. Yes, Shehzad Poonawalla.
Yeah, Anand, first of all, let the gentleman not misquote me. I did not say 2 lakh government jobs. I said 2 lakh households have got jobs. But the person does not know difference between jobs and government jobs. Now, having come to that, let me give you some more aspects about development that have taken place. First, there used to be Roshni scam. Today, more than 3,80,000 households have got Roshni under the central government's programs. Secondly, let me tell you the projects that have taken place under this government. Samba Solar Power Plant, Banihal Kaziganj Road Tunnel, Delhi Amritsar Katra Expressway, 850 megawatt Ratle hydroelectricity plant, 108 Jan Aushadhi Kendras. The Zojila tunnel was completed in this government's term. Now, also tell me, he's talking about reservations and about the other status of the Pahadis. By the way, it was Farooq Abdullah's government and Farooq Abdullah who had requested Indira Gandhi, and he and Congress were in power both in centre and state for so many years. They gave the tribal status to Gujjars and to Bakarwals. They did not give to the Pahadi community. Why? They had an opportunity between 2005 to between 2009 to 2014. Why didn't they fulfill that promise? In fact, let me tell you what they did. What they did was that they only suppressed the voice of the Pahadi, and this is not I am telling, this is Syed Mushtaq Bukhari, who has quit the NC just recently, a senior voice of the Pahadi community. In fact, one more leader of the NC, Mr. Shafaqat Mir, has said that because the BJP is the only party working for the Gujjars, Bakarwals and for the Pahadis, he is in fact going to join the BJP once this entire process of including the Pahadis into the scheduled tribe is done after the commission has given its report. But let me also tell you what else has been done, Anand. For the first time, you have 9 seats that have been reserved for the scheduled tribe community out of the 90 assembly seats after delimitation process, which was opposed by them. And 6 of these seats, the Rajouri seat, the Budal seat, the Thana Mandi seat, Mendar seat, Surankot, and the Poonch Haveli seat, all fall in the Pir Panjal Valley where these people are living. For the first time, these things are happening. Can it be denied? But let me tell you what the Parivar did. The Parivar never allowed Panchayat elections to take place. The Parivar never allowed DDC elections to take place. They never allowed the power to go to the Awam. They wanted a Jamhuriyat for the Parivar, but not Jamhuriyat for the Awam. And in fact, this is the statement of Mr. Farooq Abdullah. He says that I want Article 370 to be reinstalled with the help of Chinese, and that I feel better and more comfortable associating with the Chinese than under Indian rule. This is what their leader has said. So can the spokesperson Sameer Bhat of the NC tell me that can this statement be justified? And let me just show you one picture, Anand, which will show you what difference has taken place in the last 3 years particularly. This is how the Atangwadis and Algavwadis were celebrated first. They used to get an invitation into the Prime Minister's office. Today, the same Atangwadi Yasin Malik has been dragged to courts and has been convicted. I would ask my friend Sameer Bhat, does he consider Yasin Malik to be an Atangwadi? This is the difference between what there was in the Congress rule and what there is right now after the abrogation of Article
Let Sameer Bhat respond, but only one observation that 20% of the population of Jammu and Kashmir and two names who have represented them in parliament. And assembly elections is what Mr. Bhat you spoke about, but with the voter turnout of 7%.
Mr. Manav, first of all,
this is Anand Narsimhan here. Yes, go ahead, Sameer.
Mr.
My
Anand,
name is,
it's not only the Pahadi community. There are so many tribal areas in Jammu and Kashmir. There are Dogras, there are Pahadis, there are Gujars, there are Bakarwals, there are fishermen's category. So no one talking about that.
No,
it is just divided. It is just divided. Do just focus on the Chenab Valley and like that. Just they are focusing and they are fighting each other like.
But you never spoke about them. They are 20% of the population, and you people never spoke about it when you were in power. Is the allegation?
It's Pahadi and Gujar Bakarwal is the same thing.
Then why did you speak about them separately?
They are going to like.
अभी आप कह रहे हैं सब, अभी आपने कहा तीनों एक हैं, अभी उससे पहले 2 मिनट पहले आपने कहा तीनों अलग हैं. आपने बोला सिर्फ पहाड़ी नहीं, इसमें गुजर भी हैं, बकरवाल भी हैं, फिशर folk भी हैं. नाउ यू आर सेइंग पहाड़ी, गुजर, बकरवाल सब सेम है.
नहीं, वो तो सारे obviously they are in the same in a tribal areas. They are in a ST category. So there is a.
But they are not in ST category. Even now they are not yet fully in ST category. The commission has to approve it. It's only now the proposal has gone to include them. Yeah, please complete. Ji.
If you are focusing only the Pahadis, if there is the only issue of the Pahadis, Okay, then what Gujar and Bakarwals are doing here? So they are not the tribal, they are not the ST, they are not getting the reservation. Why then?
You have already given. You have, sir, the same allegation. क्या आप अपना आर्गुमेंट प्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं या अपने पैर पे कुल्हाड़ी मार रहे हैं? मैं थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हो गया इधर समीर जी. विद ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट, आई टेल यू व्हाई. Because in the previous regime in 95, Gujars and Bakarwals were given recognition, Pahadis were not. Now you are saying Pahadis are being spoken about, Gujar Bakarwals are not. Gujar Bakarwals already given, but they have done it with restrictions. Even there, they didn't come under the SC/ST Atrocities Act like across the country. They did not get protection under the Forest Lands Act. They did not get their own. They were still nomads. So there were a lot of acts nationally which protect the tribes and also the forest folk. They didn't come under that ambit. So, but you totally separated the parties and kept them out of even all of this. Now you are saying अभी parties की बात करो तो ये लोग क्या नहीं है, तो फिर वो तो आप पे भी अप्लाई होता है. आपने क्या किया तब?
नहीं, वो obviously okay. Anand, listen. अब if you are saying about the Pahadis is in the SC category, am I right?
They are in the SC/ST category.
Is it in the SC tribal category? Are they SC categories?
They have to be included now into the scheduled tribes category, sir. That's what they said, that reservation under scheduled tribe is with the commission.
Yes, they are already in the reservation. Agar mudda banana hai, it's not, they are not in the reservation. So I can't say because central government of India, I can't say like that. If you are, where is the fishermen? Why you are dropping the fishermen's category? Fishermen's category is a very big category. Then why they are not in the parliament? One of them, if they have a pen like. Samir
Bhatt, see, you are asking these questions, but it looks like you are trying to look for an argument where there is none. So far, none of them got representation. Now all of them are getting representation. The Valmikis had no representation. They were not even given citizenship. They were not even given domicile. Under your rule, despite the promise that came from the founder patron of the National Conference that you come here and we will give you citizenship. But the act came in 1954. They came in 56, and तब से वो वहाँ पे घर पे न घर के घाट के अपनों में बेगाने बन के रह रहे थे इतने साल. वो भी अभी बदला 370 के एब्रोगेशन के बाद. सो एक एक गिनाना शुरू करो. गोरखाओं को आपने क्या दिया? जम्मू कश्मीर में क्या दिया? कब से बस रहे हैं वहां पर? उनको क्या मिला है? ठेंगा दिखाया आपने आज तक जब तक एब्रोगेशन ऑफ 370 नहीं हुआ. एक एक करके सारे मैं आपको ट्राइब्स गिना दूं, उनके नंबर्स गिना दूं आपको जम्मू कश्मीर लद्दाख में. नाउ शहजाद पूनावाला रिस्पॉन्ड. नहीं, द एलिगेशन दैट यू आर सेइंग दैट दे आर डूइंग इट फॉर अ वोट बैंक. आपने 6 डिलिमिटेशन के बाद 6 कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसीज गिनाई. पीर पंजाल रेंज में द मैक्सिमम कंसंट्रेशन इज ऑफ पहाड़ीज, गुजर्स एंड बकरवाल्स, एंड यू आर लुकिंग एट देम एज वोट्स. दैट्स व्हाई दिस कमेंट हैज बीन मेड.